Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pixelmon video. Today guys, we're going to be talking about legendaries, how they spawn, how you need to catch them, and my tips for doing so. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to get some strong Pokemon when you're playing Pixelmon in order to catch legendaries. Legendaries usually spawn as level 70s, and yeah, that's kind of strong. So I recommend having some level 100 legendaries so that you can kind of get them lower. And then I have an Amoonguss here, and this Amoonguss, I mean, it may be a silly Pokemon, and it is. I like it, but hey, it's a silly Pokemon. But it does know Spore, and it has Effect Spore. So, two ways that it can help paralyze the Pokemon, and or put it to sleep, poison it. Any of those things really helps. Just got to be careful with poisoning, because it does eventually kill the enemy Pokemon if it takes too many turns. The other thing you might want is some Pokeballs. I like using Dusk Balls because they have a really nice catch rate at night, and Ultra Balls are also very nice, and you'll see here in my backpack I've got some other Ultra Balls on me, so let's go ahead and grab those. And then this thing right here might prove helpful as well. Master Balls. Can you get them in the game? Yes, they are a very rare loot drop from legendary boss battles. If you have questions on legendary bosses and wild boss spawns, then you can check out my video on the channel, and I also have a video on how to get Master Balls. But you can also usually donate to your server, and that is another way to get Master Balls if your server is in a way paid to win, although I have never used a Master Ball and I have plenty of legendaries, so it is possible to do it. Just takes a little bit more grinding and a little bit more dedication. So today we're going to be talking about these legendary Pokemon spawns. Now, right before I hit record, you'll see here, Entei has spawned in an extreme hills biome. Yes, Entei spawned. I do not know which biome it is because we have a lot of people online, and basically how the spawning works is it looks at the world and it says, okay, all these biomes are loaded. Each time a biome is loaded, there's a chance for one to spawn, and then one spawns basically every 30 minutes. And so we have, 6 people on right now. Every time they're loading a biome, every 30 minutes, it's basically going to coin flip in each one to see which one is going to get that legendary spawn. I thought it was me because I was standing in an extreme hills, but today it does not seem to be me. I'm going to check around and see where this legendary spawned, but your best, okay, it is apparently near 10 BS. But for your best chances, you want to go to a biome that is only that biome. For example, if you're looking for a deep ocean Latios, just go to a deep ocean and make sure you have only the deep ocean loaded. If you're looking for a Pokemon that spawns in a plains, just go to a plains and only have the plains loaded. If you really want some good spawn rates, try to get everybody in the same area. Getting everyone in the same area will make that spawn rate basically 100% for that area. Every 30 minutes when the cycle goes through, it'll say, wow, only plains are loaded? Yep, here's a plains legendary. And that's basically how that mechanic works. But I'm interested in seeing him try to catch this legendary, so let's talk to 10BS and see if we can see how he was going to go about catching this legendary. Alright, thank you to Meeman, who was able to get me to one of these Entei spawners. Spawns. And he's going to let me have this one, which is fantastic. Now, Entei is a legendary spawn, and for full list of legendary spawns, I'll have a link in the description below. But the first thing we're going to want to do is grab our Pokeballs. So let's go ahead and grab these back out. And then we're going to want to not just start chucking Pokeballs at it, but we're going to want to battle it. And the best way I recommend doing that is to have a few different Pokemon. One to get it low, and one to give it a status effect. So let's go ahead and try to get it low here with our Excadrill. Okay, well, that didn't work because it used Sacred Fire. So unlike the AI of other bosses, these actually use different moves. Okay, that is bad. So Crunch and then Poison Touch. I've got one try. Now, if I really wanted this Entei, I would just use the Master Ball. Ultra Ball is going to be my best bet. These are going to be your best bet at night. Ultra Ball is not bad. I'm probably going to end up killing it here, but let's go ahead and try. So let's throw the Ultra Ball, and then it's got to shake 4 times, and it didn't even shake once. And so it's just going to die, and that's how it goes, right? But that is how you encounter these wild Pokemon. So let's try to find another one, and hopefully I can catch one of these things. Alright, I wasn't able to get another spawn recorded on video, but about 3 minutes ago, you'll see here it says Terrakion has spawned in a forest hills biome, which is just above me, and I did try to catch it, but I accidentally poisoned it with Poison Touch, and it died. So my suggestion for how to catch these legendaries. Yet again, stockpile on some Pokeballs. Yeah, it can be kind of expensive, but it is definitely worth it to have a lot of Pokeballs going in. And you also can farm up Master Balls if you want to know how to do that. I have a tutorial here on my channel of how to get Master Balls for those hard to catch and Pokemon that you really just want to get without having to battle them. And in fact, that can be the easiest way to get the first legendary. And once you get one, you can stall out the other ones. So my next suggestion is get some strong Pokemon that can really stall out the other legendaries so that you have some time to chuck a lot of Pokeballs at it, because that can be really helpful. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're into Pixelmon and Minecraft content, you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for regular uploads. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.